Whams. This is Shade. This is Bird. Boom, boom, boom. That's Trixie.
I'm Trixie the Golden Witch.
And we're going to go ahead and we're going to like
Mashup.
We're going to like, comment, and subscribe. You're going to comment whams on anything that you can imagine. I don't even, just write it on a piece of paper next to you. Just think about whams. Like whams needs to be in your mind. And this week for the music, we listened to the legendary, the absolute
best-selling album of all time.
It's
close to midnight. I don't know the next lyric.
Under the moonlight.
Thriller.
Like that almost stops you.
Okay, real
By
quick.
Michael Jackson.
This is
You
important
try
to establish.
scream, but terror takes the noise before you make it.
Before this week, had you heard this entire album before?
The entire album, no.
Bird, had you heard this entire album before?
I think yes, but did I remember all of it? No.
I think I'm in the same boat. Like, I might have listened to this whole thing one time before,
So
but
my mom and her sisters
not
are
twice.
like the biggest Michael Jackson stans I know.
Really?
Oh yeah. When he died, it was a thing in our house.
Okay.
Like we were watching the funeral. They were talking about how he was the king of pop. No one's ever going to be better than him. And
So,
I
because
was like, I mean, he made Thriller. It's cool. I like that one. It's got a cool video. As an
Michael
8-year-old.
Jackson is very much our parents' generation's that guy. But me and Shade, our parents were not at all into him. Like, not that they had anything against him, just not
It's
their
not that
genre.
kind of music.
They listened to rock music pretty much exclusively. So like I only found out about Michael Jackson through cultural osmosis.
Oh yeah, I've been listening to Michael Jackson since I was like 5.
Yeah, it's unavoidable. He's the most famous fucking musician of all time, and I always thought he was dope. The first song I really actually remember is the Smooth Criminal cover by Alien Ant Farm. Ow! Not on this album though.
I
And then-
hate that song. It's
and then,
really
I'm
corny.
fat. I'm fat.
Yeah, right.
You know it. Weird
The
Al.
Weird Al. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on this album either, but
Or Eat It. Eat
But
It was
this
really
album-
good too.
Yeah, Eat It.
actually on this album.
Actually on this album. This album,
I can't believe he doesn't have a
has
Thriller cover.
what I would say is
the best.
the Fearsome Five.
Fearsome Five.
The Fearsome Five.
The Furious Five.
There was like a meme going around for a little bit where it was like, oh, like what 5 songs in a row on an album are like just so good? Like what is the best 5 songs in a row? And it was ended by this album.
Okay, so where
Because-
does the 5 start?
Thriller, Beat
Thriller.
It, Billie Jean, Human Nature, PYT.
You said it too fast. So we got Thriller,
Yeah.
Beat
Beat
It,
It.
Billie Jean, Human Nature, PYT. Sorry.
Billie Jean, Human Nature, PYT.
See,
I would say it's got the best 6 songs to listen to in a row because you're forgetting about The Girl Is Mine.
So what is your rating on this album?
Oh, like fucking 9.5.
What is your rating?
8.
My rating is also like a 9.5. And the only reason is because I really don't like that Paul McCartney
The
song.
Girl Is Mine. I thought it was so fucking funny.
That one is like a funny novelty, but as a song to listen to more than once, I couldn't
It was
imagine
straight-
it.
I will actually be listening to that quite
Listen,
frequently.
You think so?
Yes, it's go.
Nisa said she loves
When
that
I
song,
was first
so
listening to it,
it's a
And-
love
and so,
song.
when I was first listening to it, and it's like they're saying the same lyrics, and it's not clear until the end that they are
girl is
arguing with each
mine.
other because they start to have a full-on like argument through song about it.
yeah. Paul, you know I'm not a fighter. But Michael, that girl is mine. I told you.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah. So and my coworker, who is an older woman, probably about our parents' age, maybe a little younger. She was like, "Oh, that album has The Girl Is Mine." Like that was like her favorite song or something. And I was just like, okay.
Not my favorite.
Okay.
Well, and Bird doesn't love the first song.
Wanna Be Starting Something.
Want to be starting
It's-
something.
It's
I
better
love
than
Want
when
to be
I
starting
first
something.
listened to
Okay,
it.
wait.
But I hate when things get stuck in my head.
Repetitive. You don't like repetitive songs that get stuck in your head.
We'll start from the beginning here.
Yeah,
So
very good
this
place
album
to start.
It's only 9
This
songs.
album
We can do all
starts
of them.
with "Wanna Be Starting Something,"
Wanna be starting something.
which I think is an
Got to be
awesome
starting
song.
something.
However, it is 6 minutes long.
It is 6 minutes long.
It only needed to be 4.5 minutes long.
It only needed to be like 3 minutes long.
I don't agree with
I
that.
don't know.
But they could have cut 1.5 minutes out of the beginning, and I would, the faster they get me to the "Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa,"
That was cool.
Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa, like, and that's an
Then you
amazing
reach
way to end it.
heaven. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the part where you
that's
transcend
reach
into the next
But
level.
I'm like 6 minutes.
Do you remember
Okay, I
Grim
got to it.
Adventures of Billy and Mandy
Yes,
when
where
when
Grim.
Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa.
Makusa.
Mama say, it was like a spell
Yeah.
he was casting.
It's an amazing starter song.
I gotta
It's a
watch
little
Grim
repetitive.
Adventures
It's a little too long.
I
Baby Be Mine. I don't
wait, hold on. I get what you mean about it being repetitive and too long, but I think that when a song is really good and it has a very distinct sound and a distinct message, sometimes you're not in the mood to hear all 6 minutes of it. But sometimes you want it to last your whole life.
Okay, yeah,
And this is one of those
That's what I feel about
songs.
Thriller.
I can agree.
And
I'll
that's a
say
good.
this song
Yeah.
is easily an 8, maybe a 9. It's
Yeah,
just long.
I love "Wanna Be Starting Something." That's one of those, like you said, great starter song. It's just got a tight fucking groove.
You
It's
know,
the
actually-
most danceable. It's the most like, because you got to imagine if you were dancing to it, right? Like, because that was Michael Jackson's point with all
Yeah.
these songs is
I
he
need
wanted to dance to
rescind-
it.
I need to rescind what I said earlier.
Okay,
This is a 10.
the album.
Yeah, the album's a 10. I was downplaying it because I wanted to be controversial. No, it's a 10.
I gave it an 8, so I'm the
and
controversy.
I've been calling it the greatest pop album of all time
It is.
today.
I mean, it is.
Wait till we listen to the
I
rest
don't-
of Michael Jackson's
I
discography.
don't.
Let's see if
you
there's
know, I don't listen to a whole lot of.
There's
pop,
not
but
there's
this
not
album
another
is
Michael Jackson
insane.
album with like 3 hard hitters.
a
Like,
lot of people
Thriller
consider the
beat it.
previous album "Off the Wall" to
Off the
be
Wall
the
is
better
also
album.
really, really good. So that's a fair point.
I agree.
Off the Wall is really good.
but I don't think it's.
But so the only
Thriller.
reason I said 9 is because of the Paul McCartney song. But we're gonna go into "Baby
Okay.
Be Mine," which was a song I'm not super familiar with, but it was amazing.
I also wasn't familiar with "Baby Be Mine," but my first thought was, "This is how you know he wrote those Sonic albums." Because like Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
like wrote the music for I think Sonic 2 and 3, at the very least Sonic
Which
3.
is fucking sick.
And like when you listen to "Baby Be Mine," you're like, "Oh, this is Sonic music. This is the Sonic soundtrack." And
Which is
it's
why
groovy
Sonic the
as fuck.
soundtrack is so fucking good.
Yeah, exactly. No, "Baby Be Mine's really, really good.
So "Baby Be Mine," right? So the impression I got from it as I listened to it, I went, "This is amazing," and then I went, "This is what Bruno Mars is hoping to be."
Oh yeah.
And this is where you get into the conversation of musical context, like whether or not something is great in context. Like if somebody was born well after Michael Jackson died.
I'm just realizing I said this song is how you know Michael Jackson made the Sonic soundtrack, but this song is written by Rod Temperton, so you know whatever. It sounds like
Hey.
it's the Michael Jackson sound.
Yeah. So Bruno Mars is obviously trying to be like Michael Jackson, I would say.
Yeah.
It-
Bruno
with
Mars
all of
and The
his
Weeknd
songs.
are two different
Yeah, they're-
fractures of the
they're
Michael
trying to be
Jackson
Michael
prism.
And
I think Bruno Mars does a better job of it.
a little bit.
He does a better job of
musically.
being fun. The Weeknd
Um,
actually sounds like Michael Jackson, like vocally.
But
Kind of.
uh,
I don't know.
so somebody that was probably born in like 2005 and beyond would
Pete.
probably have heard either The Weeknd or Bruno Mars before Michael Jackson.
Oh, that would be a weird place to live. You know, that's a weird.
It's a strange reality, right? Where to us, Michael Jackson is like a reality of life. He's always existed.
Yeah.
He is pop.
He's the king of pop.
He is
That's
the king
what
of
he was
pop.
called. Yeah.
But for people that were born in like 2005,
Lady Gaga was the king of pop.
well, I guess so.
Or
You know, they don't have that. They don't have Michael. They know of Michael Jackson. They've probably heard a couple songs, but they've listened to a lot of The Weeknd and Bruno Mars. and then they go and they listen to Michael Jackson and they go, "What is so special?" Because what Bruno Mars and The Weeknd are doing is trying to sort of capture what
They're
Michael
trying to
Jackson
one-up
was
it.
doing.
They're trying to do what Michael Jackson did, but with just a little bit more.
So it becomes a context issue where it's like Michael Jackson was amazing because nobody was doing him
Anything like it.
He
at all.
was fucking amazing for the time.
Yeah.
And it holds up super well.
I think like
And so for us knowing Michael Jackson,
a sad world.
yeah,
Michael Jackson didn't exist when he did.
yeah.
If he came out today, I think it would still be as impactful as it was.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I think he would have been
you
really
can't-
popular. I think he would have been as
You
popular as
cannot
Bruno Mars.
possibly imagine the modern music landscape without him
That is
having
true,
already shaped it. And you saying that about the Bruno Mars thing reminded me when I was growing up, there was NSYNC. And
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake was like very much trying to position himself as the next Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember.
Are we gonna do No Strings Attached?
No.
What? Come
maybe, I don't know,
on.
one day. The MTV Music Awards performance where NSYNC is playing the song Pop, and at the end, this big light up thing goes Kings of Pop, and then the S burns out and Michael Jackson comes out. And it was like, oh shit, it's him.
Yeah.
And like, that was the first time I ever saw Michael Jackson in a live context. So like, I was way more familiar with NSYNC than I was with Michael Jackson at the time, in the same way you're saying somebody born today would be more familiar with Bruno Mars. And Michael Jackson's now been dead for like 15 years or something like that. So
20.
it's even harder.
Huh?
Michael Jackson died in 09. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's still, that's not
Yeah.
too crazy.
Actually, yeah, that's
17
only-
years ago.
Fuck.
So yeah, it's definitely going to be harder for young people to like have an internalized idea of him, but Thriller is still the best-selling album of all time. So
Would
if
you
you're
say-
a 15-year-old who looks up best-selling album of all
Would you
time,
say
you're still
that-
getting Thriller.
And
you
it's
know?
probably not going to be dethroned because of the way music works now.
Yeah.
Like, no one's buying albums.
So
That's not true. People are buying albums, but it's not the
I'll buy
most
some
popular
albums
way.
There's
Yeah,
just way
mine's
more
too.
options now.
I forgot what I was gonna fucking say. God damn it.
Got to be starting
God
something.
fucking
Got to be
damn
starting
it.
something. Baby Be Mine is a really good song, but it is not stuck in my head
I
the
just
way
remembered
Gotta
what
Be
the fuck
Starting
I was
Something
gonna
is.
say. So for Gen Z,
Yeah.
right, the cutoff is, do you remember 9/11?
Yeah.
I don't remember 9/11. Bird does not remember 9/11. You probably have a memory of
I
9/11.
remember 9/11.
You remember 9/11.
I
so
actually,
you're not Gen Z, you're Gen
I
Y.
was,
Yeah, I'm
I
a
almost-
millennial.
I would have stopped.
You were
9/11.
0.
Oh yeah, because you were on all 4 planes.
Yeah, I was almost on all 4 planes, and I
you
would
were
have stopped.
you were born in 99?
Yeah, I was 2.
Yeah.
This guy.
We don't remember it.
0.
You're a baby.
This is like
You're a
when I
baby.
tell the people younger than me at work that I'm 26, they go, "You're so old." And it's like, brother, you're 22.
Wow.
That's-
Yeah, no. Fucking Christian and Oshawa, you know?
Pedro Henrique said the next Michael Jackson will need to make the next Off the Wall, which will never ever happen again, both as art and as an overall production.
It won't happen.
Because
Well,
Quincy
not anytime
Jones
soon.
is also passed as of 2 years ago, and he produced both Off
Quincy
the Wall.
Jones died?
He died in 2024. Yeah, and he
Holy
produced
shit.
Off the Wall and Thriller. He wrote a significant amount of Michael Jackson's best music collaboration. So
We need to go watch the Boondocks Christmas special episode.
Quincy, don't look at Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones ain't gonna help you.
Yeah.
I think about that every single time that I hear the words Quincy Jones.
All right. And so we've been talking about Thriller now for some time, and we haven't even gotten to
Track
Any-
3.
track 3. So track 3 is Girl Is Mine with Paul McCartney, and
Doggone girl.
this is a skip.
No, boo, boo.
There was a
This is
moment.
one of the better songs.
There was a moment in this song where I was like, "Oh man, this song is. It's only been like 2 minutes, but I'm getting tired of it. What's gonna happen to like
Yeah.
bring it home?
The song
Key
is a
change,
skip.
same thing. Key change up, and I went, "Oh no, not the key change."
But then Paul McCartney talks like
He's got a nice fucking molasses voice, but like
Which I will say, it might be part of the reason I like it so much. I didn't know Paul McCartney could do a deep voice.
The doggone girl is mine. That was my worst deep voice ever. But
Nisa said the next MJ has to make Thriller bad, have a sister like Janet Jackson, and create a dance move with the moonwalk. It'll never happen. No, it's impossible because culture is we don't have a monoculture anymore.
the only person
Like-
who could have been the next Michael Jackson, I think, is Justin Bieber, and he didn't do it.
Justin Bieber
Michael, we're not
could
going to
not
fight
have
about
been
this,
the next
okay?
Michael Jackson.
Paul,
Ju-
I think I
the-
told you.
The
I'm a lover,
He's
not a
reading the
fighter.
lyrics.
I've heard it all before, Michael.
Okay,
She
the
told me
closest-
that I'm her forever lover. You know, don't you remember? Well, after loving me, she said she couldn't love another. Is that what she said? Yes, she said it. You keep dreaming. I don't believe it. Mine. Yeah, no, it's great.
Michael
It's
Jackson
so fucking funny.
came up during a culture of
I have a
American.
visceral hatred of Paul McCartney.
There was a culture of American excellence at a time where everyone in America was striving to be the ultimate human. Like there was a competition amongst people of like who's gonna be the king of all commerce, the king
It
of
was Ronald
capitalism. And Michael Jackson was close to becoming the king of the capitalist like mega structure of art. And after the
And he died
after the end of the
because his
80s,
fucking psychiatrist killed him.
yes, but like after like the internet came out, it just completely divided us from that social identity as a country. Like it's still a lot of people are still living in the mindset of it, but it's a past thing. Like the kinds of people who are trying to strive for that are like AI bros and tech people and shit. Like there's no artist. Artists are all fucking communists now. Like none of us are trying to become the next all god of all culture. Kendrick is
the
the
King
closest
Emperor?
thing we have, and Kendrick is not even
God
comparable
Emperor
to
of capitalism.
Michael Jackson.
the Lord God Emperor
Yes.
of America.
The
Does Doom have
Luciferian
God
ideal.
Emperors?
Yeah, that's one of the books is God Emperor of Dune.
Oh shit.
Or just wanted an excuse to break that out at some point.
Yeah. All right. I don't give a fuck about Paul McCartney. Fuck Paul McCartney. Fuck the Beatles.
That is what I thought
We're
going
moving
into the
on.
song.
But we're going into what I
Kanye
call
is not
the
even
fearsome
remotely
five.
on the level of Michael Jackson.
Kanye doesn't.
Who
doesn't
said
even
that?
come
That's
close.
so silly.
The
Michael Jackson.
Okay,
so
the important thing about Michael is the physicality. It's that he did things with his body and his voice
Yeah.
that are different.
It was just that he
had special shoes that he could hook
It
onto a
was
nail
just that
and lean forward.
It was just that he knew exactly what to do
yeah.
to make everyone love him.
Build an amusement
So-
park behind your house.
Michael
and invite
Jackson.
children over.
Michael Jackson, and we'll get into that, I guess.
No, we
We'll get
won't.
into it.
We don't have to get into it.
We don't have to get into that.
If we're gonna mention it, I just wanted to be the one.
We
to
don't.
do- Michael Jackson was one of the best people.
What children?
So, The Girl Is Mine, whatever, it's a skip.
Yeah, wait.
Calm
So-
down.
This
Also,
album
God.
is so good that after the Michael Jackson movie just came out, this album hit the Billboard Top 100 again.
No, this album has never left the Billboard Top 200 since it came out.
But now it's in the 100 again.
Okay. It has never left the charts.
This album is fucking insane, and because of the next 5 songs,
Yeah.
the Fearsome Five, which starts
The
with
Furious Five.
So this is like one of the. I mean, I remember seeing the music video from this when I was like 7 or 8 and being like,
falls across the land.
"Oh, so this is." I can't do it while you're doing that and looking at me like that. It's close to midnight. Like even when I was a kid,
Something evil's lurking. I already
Like-
did this. I'm not doing
like
it.
not enough people even attempted to copy what Michael Jackson was doing with music videos.
The Girl Is Mine was the first song the public heard from
Shut
Thriller.
the fuck up.
That makes
about The
sense.
Girl
No,
Is
yeah,
Mine.
it was 7 songs from this album were singles. Literally, only 2 songs were not singles. But anyway, Thriller's music video is the first music video I ever saw that was a movie. That is like it's 13 fucking minutes long.
Oh, the video. Yeah.
Directed by John Landis, as in Max Landis' dad. the guy who directed the Blues Brothers.
Sorry, real quick. Either of you guys ever go to Disneyland
No.
or Disney World? Any of
I've
that?
been to World.
Disney
Okay.
World.
Yeah.
I don't know if Disney World had the equivalent. So at Disneyland, California, there's Disneyland and there's California Adventure. Oh no, this wasn't Disneyland. Disneyland, right next to Space Mountain, for a lot of my upbringing.
Space Mountain sounds like a sick place.
It is really cool.
It was cool. They have it at World.
Space
I
Mountain
went to
had
Space
this
Mountain.
thing right next to it called Captain EO. And Captain EO is Michael Jackson fighting aliens with song.
Fuck yeah.
And it was like the coolest thing ever when I
That
was a kid.
sounds like
We
the
would
coolest thing
always
ever.
go to Captain EO.
Yeah.
And then they just took it away. I don't know why they took it away, but I was like 13 or something and it was gone. I went, what? I'm going to watch Captain EO anymore? That shit was rad. It's sorry, I
rad.
had to just go off on that real quick. 'Cause
You
it's
know
about
why?
the same time period.
Because they said he touched those kids.
That is, well,
When Bird was 13, that had been a 20-year-old
Yeah.
controversy.
No, it
by
wasn't
then.
that.
Yeah, it's because he said.
It's because he was
because they
dead
said-
for 5 years.
It's because they said that he touched those kids.
They say he touched that.
He made those.
That
he
made you
made
Billie Jean.
Jean.
You say he touched,
You say he touched
those
those
kids? When shit hits the fan, is you still a fan? I kept thinking about that while listening
Yeah.
to this. So
Exactly.
Kendrick Lamar lyric that Bird's like, what are you guys talking
Thriller
about?
is fucking amazing. It is an experience. Well, the video is an experience. It's a
The video,
movie.
like,
The video is a movie.
it's funny
like you just
watching
said.
it back in HD because it's very much designed to be seen on a CRT television from the 80s. But yeah,
That is awesome.
show that to B.
the music
So she
video,
can put it up on her camera too.
the music video is wild because it rearranges the song in such a way where,
Lower it.
like I
Yeah.
said, it's a 13-minute video.
Yeah.
And it's 10 minutes in when you hear the hook for the first time. Because he does each verse, and then when he's about to do the hook, he just goes into the next verse instead. And so it's this incessant
Did you
build
see
up.
it? Did you see how cool Captain EO is?
It looks like Star Wars, but with
Wait. So
Michael Jackson.
Sparky's World says the video actually debuted in theaters for a week, so it'd be eligible for awards. Ebert and Siskel reviewed it very negatively and assumed it wouldn't.
Captain EO is on
be a big
YouTube?
deal.
Sorry.
Wow.
It
Wow.
is
The
actually
guy
a
who said
huge
video
deal.
games aren't art thought that the fucking
Yeah.
Michael Jackson Thriller wouldn't
Shut
be a
up,
big
Roger
deal.
Ebert, you fucking.
He's long
dead.
dead.
He's
They're
long
both
dead.
long
Bro
dead.
doesn't even have a
but
chin.
He didn't
Jesus
have a chin
Christ.
for a while, and then he died.
For what it's worth, I was a huge Roger Ebert fan, but he was wrong about a lot of things. A
Yeah.
lot of things.
Oh my god, we're watching Captain EO after this.
Anyway, Thriller music video is legendary. The dance has been done by everyone who's ever danced. The jacket has been idolized by every rapper. The
glove is owned by the worst rapper.
twist ending where he turns around and he's got snake eyes is god tier. Vincent fucking Price.
That's okay. So the song is obviously incredible. It's super, super great. The reason why this song specifically is like 15 out of 10 is the Vincent Price monologue. It's the
Yeah.
coolest thing ever. He's got such a voice. Hearing an old white dude talk about about getting down.
Yeah, getting down.
Specifically, the funk of 40,000 years. It's just like, damn.
Apparently, Vincent Price nailed that in 2 takes.
Yeah, that tracks.
He's a fucking genius, is what he is.
So yeah, the music video rearranging the song really tripped me out because I was like, I'm pretty sure this isn't how the song goes. And I listened to the song right after the video. There's a whole bit that's cut out in the video. There's like a bridge in the middle of the song that just isn't even in the video. I think as a listening experience, the album version is preferable. The
It's
video
way
is
better.
frustrating because you're just like, when is he gonna fucking say Thriller? And then it's like 10 fucking minutes until he finally says it. And then it's just the hook over and over again while they do the badass dance sequence. And it's also funny because it was the start of the hyper-produced music. Because like when you watch it now, it actually feels kind of quaint compared to what would come later from Michael Jackson music videos, where you've got Martin Scorsese doing the bad video and like it looks like a film.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, his later videos are ridiculous compared
Speaking
to
of
Thriller.
absolute cinema,
Yeah,
that's Martin Scorsese in that, by the way.
amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But I
I
know,
don't either.
yeah, I looked it up.
Probably a young Scorsese.
No, he's old. He's old. It's fucking that.
Billie Jean was the first music video from a black musician, I believe, on MTV.
yet.
I mean, and that's also worth mentioning. Thriller literally made Michael Jackson the most famous black person ever.
Because
If he's not the most famous person ever, at the very least, he's the most
after
famous
Thriller.
black person
Go
ever.
back to Captain EO for a second.
Okay.
You said it looks like Star Wars. The reason for that is because it was produced by George Lucas.
That makes
oh
perfect
my god,
sense.
I just realized. So Thriller has 1 billion plays on YouTube.
Yeah.
Beat It has 2 billion plays. Billie Jean has 3 billion.
I was gonna say
plays.
Billie Jean is by far his most famous song.
3 billion.
When
I need
YouTube,
you to
especially, Billie Jean is
understand.
widely considered to be one of the best music videos of all time.
I need you to understand how much a billion is.
we have to get through fucking Beat It before we get to Billie Jean.
But-
so
So Beat It, right? Beat It is awesome. Video's awesome. But
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Sparky's World. Horrible fun fact. Vincent Price was offered either 20 grand or 2% of Thriller's total album profits. He took the 20 grand.
that's
God
crazy.
damn.
Yeah,
That's
but he was
crazy.
old, so and rich.
Surely he has
was
children.
fine.
Like, are you kidding
well,
me?
fair enough.
2% of Thriller's album profits is an empire.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, dumb
Beat It.
dumb decision.
So Beat It is legendary. And it has Van Halen.
Show them how funky strong is your bite.
The
And the
guitars-
guitarist from Toto.
The guitar licks are Van Halen.
The solo is Van Halen. The main riff, I think, is Toto.
The that's Van
Yeah,
Halen.
yeah. But
And then
That's
That's all Van Halen.
Do you know Toto?
Yeah.
I
fucking-
bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some times to do things we never had.
So, when I think about this album, I inevitably think about Yacht Rock, a YouTube series from the early 2000s. Have you seen Yacht Rock, Shade, at all? Ever heard of
Yeah.
Yacht Rock? Okay. Yeah. There's an episode about Michael Jackson where the theme of the episode, the Yacht Rock is an internet series about this time period in music where smooth rock from the late 70s was dying and hard rock of the early 80s was taking over. And Michael Jackson is making Beat It, and it's hard rock, and everyone's like, no, Michael Jackson's losing his smooth. And they're all freaking out because they think smooth music will die if Michael Jackson goes hard. And so he's with Eddie Van Halen, who's like, a drug-infused crazy man, and they're making this hard
Yeah,
rock
unlike
song.
Michael Jackson, who was totally against drugs and not even
So,
a little mentally ill.
They have to resurrect the spirit of this dead producer in order to have him stab Michael in the balls with a spear, and then he makes Human Nature. Looking
So Sparky's World says
across the
the
nighttime.
point of Thriller,
And it
Michael
saves
was so
smooth music.
outraged by Off the Wall being so completely snubbed by the industry and Academy despite being the best-selling black album in history. Thriller needed to be an album so good that nobody could ignore it. He walked away with 8 Grammys that year.
Man, I mean, I only had like 4 Grammys
So
at the
here's-
most.
And he also said Beat It rules, but I think his rock ballads peaked later on. I agree. Beat It is legendary. The guitar riffs are super memorable. The hooks are super memorable. What Bird was saying about Gotta Be Starting Something, I feel that more strongly with Beat It. I think it's too repetitive and too long. I get sick of Beat It. No one's gonna beat it, beat it. I can listen to Got to Be Starting Something like all day.
But I could actually listen to Beat It probably forever.
Which makes sense. You are a hard rock guy, and it is very much. It's mostly the riff that I get tired of.
How come you're always such a fussy young man? Don't want no Captain Crunch, don't want no Raisin Bran.
It's still like a
Well,
9 out of
don't you
10
know
song,
that
but-
other kids are starving in Japan? So eat it. Just eat it. Don't want to argue, I don't want to debate.
Hold on, I have to
want
pee
to
before
hear
we get
about
into
what
Billie
kind
Jean.
of foods you hate.
I gotta pee before we
You
get
won't get no dessert till you clean off your plate. So eat it.
Eat it.
Don't tell me you're full, just eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Get yourself an egg and feed it. Have some more chicken, have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried. Just eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Eat it, eat it. Can you tell who
So-
grew up with Weird Al in this household?
Me. Yeah. Well, and so it wasn't that I grew up with Weird Al through like my family's intervention. It's because I was watching Thriller and Beat It on YouTube all of the fucking time, and then Eat It and Fat and all those got recommended to me, and I went, "Oh, these are hilarious. These are awesome."
Is that really how you found out about Weird
Yes.
Al? That's awesome. That's the best way. I learned about Weird Al because of like, you know, the kind of kids who would quote The Simpsons all the time at me in middle school would also quote Weird Al at me all the time.
I mean, so like this is a weird statement if you don't know much about Weird Al, but like in terms of people I respect as artists.
My God, hold on. Sparky's World said, I almost prefer MJ's early Beat It demo where he sings every instrument. I need to hear that.
Oh, that sounds
I
awesome.
need that in my life. I'm sure I would prefer that.
But like Weird Al is one of the artists I respect the absolute most in the world because he is truly dedicated to his craft of being a goofy fucking musician.
Yeah. Oh, I love Weird Al.
Like he
We're
and
big
he
Weird
plays
Al
around
lovers.
us. He plays around us really often. His tickets are so fucking expensive.
You can tell this is a white people review of Michael Jackson because Weird Al plays a major role in it.
We're not gonna talk about Weird Al anymore. We're moving on.
You don't
to
want to talk about Weird Al
Billie
because of the
Jean.
marges.
It's not because of the marges.
It's because of the fucking marges.
Despite the marges being relatively close in proximity to me, they're right there.
It looks like Marge Simpson's eating your foot.
It really does.
We are moving on. So we've already talked about Thriller, and
She's just
Beat
a
It.
girl.
Says Thriller,
I am the
Thriller, and Beat It.
The kid is not my son.
And then we get hit
No,
with
no,
Billie
no.
Jean.
Yeah,
Billy, are you fucking
Billie Jean
kidding
is
me?
the best song on the album.
We've
I
already
think.
gone through Thriller and
Wait,
Beat
what's
It.
your favorite song on the whole album? Is it Thriller, Beat It, or
It's
Billie
Thriller
Jean?
or Beat It. They're pretty close.
What's your favorite song on the album?
It's Billie Jean.
Billie Jean is
We already fucking had Thriller and
She's
Beat It.
just a girl. Said that.
And then we get Billie Jean.
So we dance on the floor.
I'm gonna go on a little bit of a limb here and say Billie Jean's not my favorite song.
Billie Jean is
It's
one of
great.
my favorite
It's
song.
truly incredible.
Billie Jean
It's
is
just
one
a
of the
track
greatest songs of all time.
I can't listen
Billie
to it
Jean
a
is
lot.
one of the top
Album
20
that I
best
love.
songs of all time.
I don't
It's-
know if I'd put it in
it's
my
incredible.
top 20 songs of all
It's
time.
one of the top
No.
20 songs of all time.
I can't put it there.
I think, okay, what makes this song so memorable to me is that not just is it such an insanely tight groove, super memorable hook, but like
It's about trifling bitches.
the concept of it. Like this is right up there. The only song that's compared to this since is Miss Jackson by Outkast. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Which is a great album.
Never meant to make your
Did you know
daughter
that that
cry.
album,
I
right?
apologize a trillion
Outkast was
times.
trying to separate like Speaker Box and
The Love
Andre,
Below.
they were going to separate, but the label needed one more album basically.
Yeah.
And so they had already been working on their own solo careers, and then they like brought them together into that album, and it's a legendary album. That's another time. That's not Michael Jackson.
Yeah, we'll do that after we do No Strings Attached.
Gary said, I can't wait for the part where you go from talking about a 70 times multi-platinum album that shattered racial barriers in the music industry to talking about a beer you're going to give a 7 out of 10 to.
Very real. Very real. Billie Jean is fucking amazing.
Billie Jean is a
The
god-tier
bass
song.
line can never be forgotten.
No.
The fucking guitar part can never be forgotten.
I think In the way
That's
that
Billy-
Beat
that's
It
Beat It,
can
but-
get old, Billie Jean cannot get old.
Yeah.
In the way that Thriller is a little corny, Billie Jean is like just sincerely dramatic and like,
And
whoa.
the whole song is just it's about him like somebody coming for his riches by
This is-
claiming that he had a son with them. Like it's
One of those
fucking
songs that when I was a
crazy.
kid gave me pause for thought. Like I've always been somebody who thinks a lot about lyrics, and like as a kid there are certain songs that would make me sit there and just be like, what is this about? Now part of it was that I thought he was saying Billie Jean is not my daughter. She's just a girl. They say that I'm the one, but the kid is not my son, and I was super confused. Like, is it his daughter?
that's
Is it
why
his
you're
son?
trans
Does
now.
he have 2 kids? What's could
went the same
you know,
place, Shane.
major contribution? No, but no, he's actually saying not my lover. But like, yeah, like I said, it's similar to Miss Jackson in that it's a song about like a very fucking trying, difficult, real
Yeah,
situation.
it's just about
like,
some real shit going on in your life.
yeah, like some dark real
Just
shit.
like Not Like Us.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
They not like and yeah, that one was written by Michael Jackson about like the fact that a lot of women were trying to
Yeah, they were trying to claim that he
was their
was
baby daddy.
He was their baby daddy, so that they could get his money.
Yeah.
Because he was very wealthy at the time.
And,
he was
like,
like the wealthiest black man in America.
The message of the song where he says like mama always told me, you know, don't go break young girls' hearts.
what you do.
Our mom,
Don't
I don't know if she told you this, Shade, because I don't know if mom gave the same kind of advice to you as she did to us, but she was always very insistent to me and Victor, like, you know, like women will try to pretend that you have made them pregnant. Like you need to
She-
stay away
she-
from
my
trifling
dad
hoes.
did
Like,
not
My dad
tell
gave
me
me
that,
chat.
but she started giving me talks after I had my first girlfriend.
okay, yeah, my mom was adamant to me, even like fairly young, of being like, if you ever have a girlfriend, just know that she might try to lock you down with a kid. You know, like it's like, fuck, all right. You've got to be careful out there in the streets. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts.
This is also a huge plot point in the hit American TV show Blue Mountain State.
What the hell is a Blue Mountain State?
It's like a football show, right?
It's a college football show. Yeah, I don't know. It's a great show. It's a lot of fun.
But guess fucking what?
You like Billie Jean a lot?
Guess fucking what?
We're done talking about Billie Jean.
That's song 3
Out of 5.
out of the Killer 5.
The
The Fearsome 5. The Furious 5.
Okay, so now I have to be really honest with you. Human Nature is a good song. I don't like it.
Human Nature is amazing.
It's a very well written song that sounds like Ambien and going to sleep.
It is so
like ambient.
fucking good.
It's smooth as fuck. It is the smoothest song.
Looking out.
Cross the nighttime. Okay, if you play this album on YouTube, like the upload for this song, it says official video, but it's like a posthumous tribute video, and it is the corniest shit you will ever see. It feels like a parody of the song, and it really made me like, oh man. Yeah, they should have made a music video like for real for this one.
Go ahead and read the last 2 things that Sparky's World just said.
I consider this the production masterpiece of Thriller. It's all just impeccable. The synths, the bass, the weird twinkles. That's true. Thriller is the album when MJ started writing most of the songs. We drew on real world experience. Oh, I already read that part. Dude, you need to watch him perform it live. That might be true.
You skipped the other one.
Human Nature
It's
is
also
a
very
boring
inspired
song.
by the
Look,
fact that his brothers were constantly screwing groupies on tour. So it's sort of a cautionary tale
that's
about
about Billie
thinking
Jean.
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on Human
Or
Nature,
laying down pipe.
Yeah.
on Human Nature, it's a sleepy song. It's a great song, like impeccably written,
It's sleepy.
very memorable. Not a song I would choose
Why?
to throw on.
Something human nature. Why?
It's perfectly
Why'd you give
written.
me that girl?
I would never listen to a song like this.
Why? I don't know the fucking lyrics. Why?
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
it's no The Girl Is Mine, but
I just like when I think about music, music is very contextual for me, where it's like there has to be a mood I'm in or a thing I'm doing that the music would match to. nothing exists like that. What did y'all just both like looked at your phones at the same time? Did you both just get a crazy text or something?
It's not crazy.
So, I think Human Nature is amazing.
Oh, okay.
You don't think it's that amazing. You don't think
No,
it's
no,
that
no, no, no,
amazing.
no, no. I think it's a perfect song that I would never listen to.
I would listen to it.
To me, it sounds like a funny meme song. Like it sounds.
What?
This song would be great in memes. I think this should be in memes. This song should be in memes.
Yeah.
Yeah, move that.
And like
up.
fucking the song is just what the fuck? The song is just amazing.
It's mellow. It's boring.
Other way.
But that doesn't mean anything.
Oh, no,
if
I'm
it's a
stupid. Yeah,
perfectly
that
written
way.
song, it's just a good song for being a mellow song.
I mean, yeah. I don't listen to music like this.
Sure.
It's just
yeah,
not my
okay.
genre.
Yeah, but like you could recognize
I did. I said it's a perfect song. I
Yeah,
would never
so-
listen to.
Yeah.
There's a
So
lot
it's
of
part
perfect.
of the Fearsome Five at the
Furious
beginning.
5.
The Furious Five. You
Good,
made
it's-
it
it
sound
was-
like it wasn't part of the.
Before we
Furious
started this
5.
podcast, you said the Furious Five, and in my head, I went, "Well, surely he's not starting from The Girl Is Mine, so he must be including Human Nature."
It would
but
include human nature no matter what.
Absolutely, I'm including Human Nature. And even if I started with The Girl Is Mine, that would still be Human
well,
Nature.
if you started from the very start of the album, the first five
Yeah.
could have been it. But
The doggone girl is
because to me, the
mine.
five songs,
Why? Something Human Nature.
there are five
I
songs on this album
don't-
that I will
Nobody
absolutely
fucking says.
return to. But those five songs are "Gotta Be Starting Something," "Thriller," "Beat It," "Billie Jean," and "PYT." The other four
I
songs
think Human Nature's
can,
in there.
Actually,
it's in
track
that
2 I
argument.
would also come back to. So there's 6 songs on this album I would heavily come
Yeah,
back
I hadn't
to.
really heard of Baby Be Mine that much, but it was really good.
Baby Be Mine is a really good song. I would not come back to the Paul McCartney one ever. Human Nature is good, but not a song I
It
would
doesn't
listen
even
to.
matter that MJ didn't write it. It's a great ass fucking song to me. That's just such a good ass song.
No, half the album was written by Michael, half of it was written by Rod Temperton, and this one was actually written by Steve Porcaro and John Bettis.
So
Is Steve
know them.
Porcaro related to John Pork?
Nope.
shut the fuck up. All right, so that's 4 fucking songs in a
Quincy
row that are
Jones
amazing,
also.
right?
These are some of the best songs you've ever heard.
And then you get hit, right?
PYT.
You get hit with PY fucking T.
really good.
You have to love me, PYT, but a young day.
That was another one I was not familiar with,
PYT.
but I was listening to it and I was jamming the fuck out. I was like,
I've
all
known about this
right.
song forever.
I for some reason did not know PYT at all. but
PYT
it's
is
really
an amazing
good.
song. It is criminally
Another
underplayed.
Sonic song. Another one that sounds like a Sonic
Both
song.
actually. Wait, I'm looking at these plays. Human
Which
Nature.
I'm just realizing Sparky's World is the one who's going off in chat, and Sparky is the biggest Sonic
You know
fucking
what?
and
CD
Sparky's
fan in the
World?
world.
Look,
Something
look,
that should have happened that didn't. Michael Jackson should have been in the Proto Men, or like involved with them at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Wouldn't that have been fucking
that would have
awesome?
been awesome. Listen, Sonic. What makes Sonic great? Only about 20% of it is the gameplay. 80% of it is the music.
I've never played a Sonic game.
All Sonic games, maybe except for Sonic.
Bird has no autism.
Except for Sonic
No.
Heroes.
I liked Thomas the Tank Engine.
Okay,
Except for Sonic Heroes, all Sonic games have great music.
Bird only has train autism. Bird's
Bird-
two
Bird
Two of my
favorites.
favorite shows
Bird
are
has the-
directly involved with trains.
Yeah,
Yes,
Bird
that
has
is
the
true.
worst autism.
He's got the worst autism you've ever seen.
he's got like fucking 50-year-old autism. That's the old autism.
My 2 favorite shows
It's
are,
all about Sonic.
Hell on Wheels, which is about building the Transcontinental Railroad, and Snowpiercer, which is about
A
fucking
giant
an
train.
apocalyptic giant train society.
You're too into trades, man.
It's not even.
It's not the trains. It's just completely incidental.
But
Yes, Michael literally composed Sonic 3, and it's amazing.
If anybody wants to watch like a 9 hours worth of Sonic CD content, Sparky's World has the ultimate comprehensive Sonic CD analysis.
Do you know what song I was doing?
Yes. I don't think that's even the one that he did.
It's not, but that's amazing. That's an amazing song.
Those are fireworks.
What the fuck?
I hope so. It was 3 concussive bursts of
Memorial Day fireworks.
Yeah, that makes
that's a thing.
sense. That makes sense.
They've been.
Our neighbors love fireworks.
Yeah, those are definitely fireworks.
So
They are fireworks, but why? Why right
Sunday
now?
night in the summer. It's going to be every
Whatever.
weekend, I promise you. Every weekend you'll hear fireworks in the summer.
Anyway, Pretty Young Thing is fucking awesome. Right?
Right.
Yeah, PYT is really fucking good.
PYT, Pretty Young Thing.
Oh, something I forgot to say about
you.
I forgot to say this about Thriller, but it's also kind of true of Pretty Young Thing. Like Oingo Boingo, the band, their whole sound is just like Thriller. Between Thriller and Pretty Young Thing is the entirety of the Oingo Boingo.
I'm glad you mentioned
Boingo
that.
Brothers.
Shade, Schmeth, the other day, I went into his office
Yeah.
and he was listening to Dead Man's Party. He goes, I bet you don't know who sings this song. And I just went, oh boy, do I know who sings this song. You underestimate my power.
You underestimate my power.
But yeah, no, Oingo Boingo's great.
Oingo Boingo
Except
Brothers.
Little Girls. Little Girls is weird. I don't get that
Listen,
song.
I listen to that song all the time.
I love
Because it's the weirdest song of all time.
My favorite Oingo Boingo is No One Lives Forever.
Like,
Yeah, No One Lives Forever is by far their best song. Don't sing too much of it. You'll get clipped. You don't
think
want
you've
this.
got it rough?
Imagine a dying doggy. 10 short years. He's getting old and groggy. I don't think it's very fair. Cold chop low, but it's all that it is, my friend. No one lives forever. Let's have a party. There's a full moon in the sky. It's the hour of the wolf, and I don't want to
Listen,
die.
guys, Oingo Boingo was the first troll, popular troll song, like musicians.
Band?
Oh,
I would say, I think Frank Zappa was around before them, and he was a big time
Okay,
troll.
yeah, you're right.
Oingo Boingo JoJo reference.
Yes, Oingo
Yes.
Boingo.
Also a JoJo reference
people
and
in
a Boogie
in-
Pop reference.
People in our generation only know about Oingo Boingo because of JoJo.
I know about it because of Boogie Pop.
I know about it because
and
of her.
Boogie Pop knows about it because of JoJo.
You don't know about it because of JoJo?
No, she introduced me to Oingo Boingo before that. I mean, I had seen Oingo Boingo. I didn't realize that was a fucking reference. I thought that was
Yeah.
a goofy name.
All of them are references.
I know. But yeah, like Danny Elfman is goated. He always has been.
Yeah.
Yes, and Bird is a huge Danny Elfman fan separately because he's like the biggest
Nightmare Before Christmas. Corpse Bride.
Corpse Bride fan of like the entire.
Yeah.
You love Corpse Bride way more than Nightmare.
Yeah, true.
Bird is the biggest Corpse Bride fan I have ever met by far.
Corpse Bride is incredible. It's literally
great.
like one of the best movies
It's good.
ever.
It's great. Amazing.
Agree, it's good.
We're talking about Michael Jackson.
yeah, the last
so
song-
The final song is great.
Give me a listen. Your
It's
corpse is
not-
a cheer.
It's not part of the Fearsome Five, but it's great. It's
The
a great
Lady in
song.
My Life is another one where it's a really good song. I would not personally listen to in most contexts. It's to me just a fuck song. Like it's obviously meant to
You
be a
wanna fuck to
love making
You want to fuck to it.
love making R&B song.
I don't think there's a single song on this album that you would not want.
would
to
not
to.
fuck to.
The Girl
I
Is
mean,
Mine is very much a fuck song.
that one's also pretty much. but-
Actually, wait. I'm gonna remove that one from
No,
the fuck
no,
song.
no. Wait.
Bird's like, I need to laugh while I'm doing it.
This album fucks.
The last
what I'm
song is
saying.
the most like when you think of like a generic R&B sex song. I
Go
think
ahead and
of
look at
that
this
one.
image right here and tell me
This man doesn't fuck.
that this does not invite sex.
The picture of Michael, yeah,
The picture
laid
of
back,
Michael Jackson laying
laid
like
back.
that.
Actually, you know, one of my favorite things. I meant to mention this when we talked about Thriller. The way that he acts around the girl is like the most realistic portrayal of like a guy kind of trolling his girlfriend that I've like ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't know if this is every type of a guy, but a lot of guys like to troll their girlfriends. Stern look at Bird, like, but he
I don't
does
know what you're
it.
talking
He
about.
does it in such a like quirky, fun, like, you know, he's like running around her and he's like trying to set this scene and he's like, "You were scared. You were scared of that movie. Well, I could be even spookier than that movie, you know." And like the way that
in
like
Thriller?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You know-
like, even though, you know, he's taller than her, he's wearing this amazing outfit, but he keeps like leaning down and he's kind of like lurking around her and stuff. And it's
know why I'm so
adorable.
upset?
It is super adorable. Why?
because
Someone
I
put
was
$50,000 on your neck?
because I was too inebriated to remember that I was going to put on my vampire teeth in my glasses for this segment.
Ah, I see. Well, you know, it happens.
I'm gonna kill myself.
It's
And
close to
with that,
midnight.
The funk of 40,000 years.
That was a very long review of Thriller, but it deserved it.
Thriller cannot be understated,
Still an 8 for me, but, you know.
and you're insane for that. Can you
Yeah.
justify an 8?
It's not
Explain your reasoning
my
in detail.
genre.
That's not enough.
There were 3 songs I didn't really
It's
care
not
about.
enough.
The 3 songs I really like, I don't really listen to. Like, Michael Jackson's not the kind of music I just throw on. Sometimes, very rare mood, will I be like, you know what? Billie Jean. You know what? Thriller. You know what? Gotta be starting
So,
something.
Do you want to
But,
know what
yeah.
my favorite
It's a rare
Michael
mood
Jackson
for me.
song is?
What?
ABC.
ABC. That's the
I've heard
Jackson
a few,
5.
I've heard a few people
Yeah,
say that.
dude.
And
A simpler story,
and
I love that song.
what's that song called? What the fuck? I'm forgetting it. The one where he's like running. He's like got the lighted path and he's walking down it.
Smooth Criminal.
No,
No.
not Smooth Criminal. Before that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god, I'm losing it.
Lighted Path?
In the video, he has a lighted
Is
path.
that
and
not
he's
Billie
dancing down
Jean?
it. No, it's I think on Off the Wall.
Fucking shit.
Look, Michael Jackson has a lot of really good songs. It's a genre that I still have not fully adapted to.
Rock with
I
you?
put it that
I
way.
Don't
could
stop
never-
till you get enough?
Don't stop till you get enough is what I'm thinking of.
till you get
That one. So speaking of lyrics that confuse me, I thought he was saying keep on with the porn star.
That's actually exactly what Soul thought.
Um,
Soul thought the same thing.
What is he saying there?
I would compare. Okay, Michael Jackson for me at this stage in my life
Now you
is
don't
similar.
stop.
It's in a similar position to ABBA.
No, you don't stop.
Like,
Don't stop
till you
okay, when I was growing up,
Hmm.
ABBA to me was just a commercial for like an album of ABBA's greatest hits that I thought was corny and gay, and I would
Oh,
never listen to
Man
it.
After Midnight is.
Bird got addicted to Man After Midnight because of the memes around it.
No, it was because of Sonia, the kitchen manager from Chick-fil-A.
It was also a massive meme for a
Do you
while.
remember when we went to go see ABBA?
Yeah, that was like a
Or-
year
that
after
wasn't
the
ABBA.
bigness of the meme of Man After Midnight being
Yeah.
in like YouTube shorts constantly. That was what got you listening to it all the time. Bird
There
got
was-
addicted to Man After Midnight, and then at some point, one of his coworkers took us to actually see Mamma Mia live. And it was really good, and I realized, oh, ABBA has a lot of really good songs.
Yeah.
Um,
Dancing Queen.
which that was the one when I was growing up. I was like gay, you know, like
Mamma
didn't-
Mia. Here I go again.
Don't stop till you get enough is the one
How
where
could
it's-
I forget? But that's like,
wait, am I conflagrating two videos?
Yeah, Billie
together?
Jean is the one where he's walking on the lighted path.
I thought it
Because
was still
it goes
something getting-
dun, 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 and he's like stepping on.
Oh yeah,
I can't stop till you get enough was before he had money like that.
No, you don't stop.
But
don't stop till you
ABBA
get
and Michael Jackson are both in the category for me of stuff that was massively huge before my time that I grew up thinking was just like a cultural artifact that I would never appreciate. And now that I'm older and I actually can appreciate it, I'm like, oh, this is good stuff. But I have never set aside the time to like immerse myself in it to a level where I would be like, oh, I love this. It's like, no, I appreciate it, but it's over there. I haven't
I love me
sat
some
with
Michael
it.
Jackson.
I'm glad. That's a good thing.
I love me some Michael Jackson. I love me some fucking Thriller. I love me some fucking Beat It. I love me some fucking Billie Jean. I love me some fucking Human Nature. I love me some fucking PYT. This shit is fucking amazing. It's a 10 out of 10. It's the greatest pop album of all
ABBA's
time.
still around, aren't they?
I think so.
Still alive, if that's.
Are they still doing stuff?
But with that,
I don't think they're making
we
albums.
should probably conclude this almost hour-long
Michael
review
Jackson
of Michael
review.
Jackson
Yeah.
and move on.
What are we doing for music next week? Did you have an idea? I
I
just
thought it
threw
was
stuff
You
insane.
were
out.
like Shade was like building up to something, I think, but I couldn't
were
figure
you
out what it was.
No, I just said that it doesn't have to be something that's popular now. Like,
Yeah.
for anything. Anything
my real
randomly.
vote is Psychic Warfare by Clutch.
Shade, do you have a vote?
My vote is Chemical Warfare by Slayer.
Does Psychic Warfare have Firebirds?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Psychic Warfare by Clutch. Firebirds, energy weapons. Both these things are interesting to me.
So,
I don't care how
so
you get them. I
just-
need them both and I need them urgently.